Hey, hope you're doing okay out there. My name's Dave Smith. I'm a Buddhist teacher and I teach mindfulness and insight retreats for the last 10 years or so. And I wanted to just talk today about the importance and the power of doing something like a retreat, especially in the times that we find ourselves. And also the reality that the word retreat actually can be misleading because in many ways it both means stepping into something and also stepping out of something. So, in the context of the modern world, going on a retreat or going on an experience is not about running away from or avoiding or trying to hide from anything that's happening. It's really, in the Buddhist tradition and also in the contemplative traditions, it's really a retreating into oneself to become more embodied, to become more in touch with your body, with your mind, with your heart, and really a way to unhook from the digital devices, to unhook from the social political landscape, and really to just unhook from the busyness and the distraction and all the comings and goings of the modern world, which really leave many of us feeling kind of burnt out and unsatisfied. So going on a retreat, going on one of these experiences, is very much about coming inward and also can be very rejuvenating. It can allow us return back to our natural state of homeostasis, a sense of well-being. It also can be about resetting our physiology, resetting our nervous system, resetting our worldview, our self-view. In many ways, as somebody who works in the addiction world and has for a long time, in many ways we can almost see a retreat as kind of a detox, a period of time where we're unhooking and we're pulling back from the destructive digital world that we all live in, the news, the social media feeds, the food, all of the ways in which the modern world is always pulling us into these destructive experiences that we all know simply aren't good for us. So it's a way to kind of detox from that and to come into a natural state of being where we can open more to our sensory awareness, opening to sights and sounds, tastes, smells, colors, and coming into the immediacy of the moment to moment experience that we're actually in and developing a more in depth, a more vulnerable, a more intimate relationship with ourselves, with the way that we understand ourselves. And really, what it does, I think, ultimately, for many of us, and for myself for sure, is it really helps foster a sense of resilience, a sense of finding something internally that we can trust into. We can find a sense of confidence, even a sense of faith in something that does not lie out there, that's not found in the external world, a sense of inherent well being. The natural healing capacity of the human experience that we find where we are able to do. And also, when we go on retreat, we are not going in isolation. Most of the retreats that we go on, there's other people there. And so we do get this very rarefied shared experience of being alone, but being with others in a contemplative kind of environment, a self-inquiry kind of environment where we not just connect with ourselves, but we can connect with other people who are there for probably very similar reasons. We also can be in the presence of somebody like myself or other teachers, facilitators who are trained in leading people through these experiences. And as somebody who identifies as I'm a person in recovery, I've been sober for over 20 years. I've also done a lot of work. I'm a survivor of PTSD and complex trauma. I've done lots of 12-step works. I've been in therapy. I've done Buddhist meditation. I've done everything. And I will have to say, of all the things that I've done, the thing that I find to be most transformative and most helpful, and the thing that I always find myself returning to, is going to these multi-day retreats, whether they're silent, partial silence, or interactive. They just give me a tremendous sense of relief, a sense of reset, and really help me get in line, help me align better with my values and my sense of meaning and purpose. And reminding myself that there's a contentment, there's a sense of ease that can be available to us in the many, many moments of our life. So these are just some ideas to think about and to really understand that retreat is not running away from, it's kind of leaving something behind so that we can step into something new, something that has a more lasting sense of meaning and well-being. So I hope to see you on a retreat, and I hope you're all doing good out there, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for your time. Bye now.